Okay, listen to this.
Who doesn't love a fun, educational, and at times absurd puppet sing-along?
Abcadabra, Jekyll, Monochristux is the most remarkable word I've ever seen.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Sesame Street songs.
Doing the pigeon, dancing a little smidgen.
While there have been hundreds of songs written and performed on Sesame Street over the last 4 decades, we've narrowed down our list to the 10 that really truly stand the test of time.
Something shining above. Dee-da-dee-da-la-dee-da-dee-da.
For this list, we'll be excluding any celebrity appearances, and we'll be focusing instead on the songs written and performed exclusively for the TV show. So, without further ado, let's start that countdown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Number 10. One of these things is not like the others. Sung by the Sesame Street cast.
One of these things is not like the others.
Used in Sesame Street since the show's first season, this sketch displays a group of 4 items to the audience and asks them to identify the one which doesn't belong.
One of these things doesn't belong.
Composed by Joe Raposo, the catchy song looks at everything from shapes to animals and food to everyday items like shoes and hats.
I know that is a little circle up there.
Right.
And
This
the
one here,
other
right?
3 are bigger circles.
Serving as a fun brain game for kids and adults everywhere. Much like many other Sesame Street songs, the sketch has been referenced through pop culture time and time again, demonstrating just how popular and ubiquitous the song actually is.
One of these things is not like the others, it's you!
Number 9. Bein Green, sung by Kermit the Frog.
It's not that easy being green.
Few shows are able to tackle complex issues like this in such a simple way.
When I think it could be nicer being red, or yellow, or gold, or something much more colorful like that.
Sung by the beloved Kermit the Frog, Bein Green features the Sesame Street news reporter contemplating the color of his skin. Ripe with melancholy from the start, but gradually adopting a more hopeful tone towards the end,
But green's the color of spring, and green can be cool and friendly like.
Kermit's song becomes an ode to not only being comfortable, but being happy in your own skin, regardless of its color or texture.
I'm green, and it'll do fine, and it's beautiful.
Hailed by critics as being one of the most poignant songs in children's television, Bein Green shows that frogs can have it rough too.
And I think it's what I want to be.
Number 8. The Batty Bat, sung by Count Von Count.
In old Transylvania, when I was a lad.
Sung by the infamous vampire Count Von Count and the troupe of melodic bats that live in his castle, the Batty Bat is a waltz not only about counting, but about dancing away your troubles with a little 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, loud as you please. 1, 2, 3, counting with ease. 1, 2, 3, doing the Batty Bat.
While the Count is, of course, obsessed with the act of counting in general, the catchy song sung by the purple Transylvanian puppet shows that light can always shine into even the dustiest, darkest of places.
1, 2, 3, count! Dance with me, doing the Batty Bat.
Number 7. Sing, sung by the Sesame Street cast.
Sing a song.
Written by Joe Raposo, Sing has been recorded and sung by countless artists since the show's inception.
Make it
Simple to last your whole life long.
While the Spanish version of the track is arguably just as popular as the original, the English version has become a standard, sung by everyone from the Carpenters to Barbra Streisand.
Canta una canción.
Simple and extremely easy to follow along with, this song about friendship and togetherness has transcended the generations thanks to its ability to get the whole room la-la-lawing along with the tune.
La 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 la.
One more time with feeling. La 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 la.
Sung by almost every Muppet and human on the show, Sing is not only a fan favorite, but a Sesame Street staple.
sing a song.
Number 6. Elmo Song, sung by Elmo.
Do Snuffy and Big Bird want to hear it?
Few monsters on Sesame Street are cuter than the funny orange-nosed Elmo. Characteristically referring to himself in the third person, Elmo's song is about, well, Elmo, and what he likes to do.
La la la, la 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 la.
To think he wrote this alone.
Playing the song to Big Bird and Mr. Snuffleupagus, Elmo eventually encourages the pair to create their own version of the song, replacing the name Elmo with their own.
This is the song, la 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 la, Big Bird song.
It works!
Fun, easy to follow along with, and extremely cute in its own right, Elmo's song encourages kids to create their own versions of the ditty.
That's Snuffy's.
That's Big Bird.
Making it adorable and unforgettable.
Elmo's song. Oh yeah!
Yeah!
Number 5, Monster in the Mirror, sung by Grover.
Saw a monster in the mirror when I woke up today.
Written by Christopher Surf and sung by the beloved Blue Grover, Monster in the Mirror is about Grover discovering his own terrifying reflection and then becoming its friend.
He sang wubba wubba wubba, so I sang it too.
Re-edited in later years to incorporate cameos by famous celebrities like Candice Bergen, Whoopi Goldberg, and Robin Williams, to name a few, the song is about singing away the fear, even when you're the one scaring yourself.
Say wobble, 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 and sing along.
Famous in part for incorporating some great visual effects along with just being a catchy song, Monster in the Mirror encourages you to overcome your anxieties in a fun, dancey way.
You can join in too.
Wubba, 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 wubba. Yes, if you wubba me, then I will wubba you.
Number 4, I Love Trash, sung by Oscar the Grouch.
Oh, I love trash.
Almost as popular as the character of Oscar the Grouch himself, I Love Trash is a song about individuality and of celebrating the things you love most, even when that thing is garbage.
Anything dirty or dingy or dusty. Anything ragged or rotten or rusty.
Part spoken word and part sing-along, the song has seen many versions since it first appeared in 1970, but always incorporates wonderful thrown-out items like an old telephone, a trombone, and a broken umbrella, to name a few.
A broken umbrella, a rusty trombone, and I am delighted to call him my own.
With a furrowed brow and his trademark grouchy tone, Oscar invites us into his world, and we're more than happy to join him.
I love trash.
Number 3, Can You Tell Me How to Get to Sesame Street? Sung by the Sesame Street cast.
Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
This opening number walks the audience through the Sesame Street universe and introduces us to various human and monster characters. Usually sung by the kids featured in the show, the catchy track serves as an inviting big band introduction to each episode. Used since the show's inception, the song is an undeniable part of the Sesame Street blueprint, its popularity almost serving a happy reminder of how ubiquitous the show actually is. Number 2, C is for Cookie, sung by Cookie Monster.
C is for cookie, that's good enough for me.
Featuring the vocal stylings of the crazed, googly-eyed Cookie Monster, C is for Cookie masquerades itself as an educational number about spelling, when in reality, it's about the monster talking about his favorite thing in the entire world, and nothing but.
Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C.
Thanks to the monster's unapologetic and outrageous way of being, the song soared to popularity since first airing in 1971, and has since become one of the most instantly recognizable songs in the Sesame Street repertoire. So remember, C is for Cookie.
That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Yeah!
Before we count down to our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
What's the name of that song? La-di-da-di-dum, la-di-da-di.
We know the name of that song.
So although I may go, I'll be coming home soon. 'Cause I don't want to live on the moon. Sometimes I imagine that I would like to be a person who's named Ernie, who looks quite a lot like me.
Wah, wah, wah.
No, Bert, listen to me.
Number 1, Rubber Ducky, sung by Ernie.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun.
Helpful in part for educating young kids on the value and fun in keeping up with personal hygiene, Rubber Ducky serves as Ernie's ode to his favorite squeaky yellow pal.
Every day when I make my way to the tubby, I find a little fella who's cute and yellow and chubby. Rub-a-dub-dubby.
Adored by children and adults alike, Rubber Ducky is not only a Sesame Street classic, but a perfect example of how happiness can be drawn from the most unlikely of things.
Hey, you want me to scrub behind your ears?
So popular that the song even charted at number 16 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1970. Rubber Ducky might be one of the most unlikely songs to go down in music history.
Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you.
So, do you agree with our list?
Wow, that's great!
What Sesame Street song is your favorite?
Why wonder, why wonder?
For more memorable top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
La-di-da-di-dum, la-di-da-di, they start it all over again.